Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 176 of the FIFA 17 My Player Career, and we're starting off today's episode with a home game against RC Lens. We did play these in the last episode, but this is obviously the return fixture in League One. Also guys, I am going to let you know that the final episode of this My Player series will go live on Sunday, which is only, 2 or 3 days away. So we're going to have a normal episode up today, which is the one that you're watching right now. Then tomorrow, Friday, will be another normal episode. Saturday will be a normal episode, and then Sunday the finale will be a bit of a special, because obviously we're going to have quite a few games to fit in, and we're going to have a quick look at Kai's career summary as well. We'll check out all the clubs that he's been with, see what he's won, see his actual stats for his whole career, and then of course that will be the last and final episode of any FIFA 17 content on my channel. So then we can look forward to FIFA 18. I've still got a few things to get ready for FIFA 18. I've got to decide where I'm going to be starting on. Well, not starting on a My Player, because I've already got that club chosen, but we are going to be doing a normal career mode, so I've got to choose a team for that. I've still got to do a bunch of thumbnails as well, ready for the current series that we're going to be starting when FIFA 18 hits. But let's finish off this episode for today then, as we draw closer to the end of the season. We won't be covering all of the league games till the end of the season, because obviously we're not going to have enough time. Now, I thought we would have had enough time, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to fit in all the league games. So we will probably sim most of them going into the final half of this season now, but I think the league is pretty much already settled for PSG. We'll probably play the Champions League games. I think we'll play the Champions League games and sim the league games, and then see how we get on. So this episode will be all normal as usual. Tomorrow's episode will be normal as usual. But then Saturday we'll probably start simming the league games and playing the Champions League games, and of course we will finish the Champions League and everything else on Sunday's episode. So hopefully we can get all the way to the final in the Champions League, especially if we are playing the games as well, and then we'll hopefully win that competition. Be a nice way to say goodbye to FIFA 17, as Kai plays that nicely through there for Andres, and he takes a shot off at that near post, and unlucky, goes wide. But PSG, as you already may have noticed, we did get an earlier goal, so we have the 1-goal lead. Donsar has also just come on for Paris Saint-Germain. We're into the final 5 now. Lens not really had much to say in this game, to be fair. It's been all Paris Saint-Germain, and we're even pushing for another here in this second half. Can we get it? It's Kai pushing through. Always been taken down, and it is going to be a free kick late on in this match. And is it going to be a booking? No. Not even a booking there, so a late chance for Kai. Can he get this one on target? He can, and it's in. We don't score many free kicks, but that one goes into the back of the net. That bumps him up to a 9.5 match rating, and just a minute to play. PSG leading 2-0, nicely over the wall. Goalkeeper couldn't get to it, and there we go. Kai doubles PSG's lead to score his 15th league goal of the season, and that's actually his second goal of the game. So has he got enough time to try and grab his hat-trick? I highly doubt it, but you never know. I've seen stranger things, and he's giving it away there straight to Kai. Kai shoots, and not on target, unfortunately, but he went for it. He was hungry for that hat-trick, and he almost got it. 4 minutes of injury time are almost up. We're just waiting for that final whistle to blow. Come on, ref, blow that whistle. Give us the 3 points. And obviously we will be a step closer to being the French champions. There goes the final whistle. PSG with a nice 2-0 win. Kai getting both goals, and he finishes the game with a 9.5 final match rating. Both of his goals in that lower left corner, as you saw there. And next up, is this the French League Cup? I believe it is. This one is against Nice. Now, the January transfer window is open, but of course, because we're ending this series pretty soon, we're not looking for a move away. I've only been at PSG a couple of months anyway, but let's jump into the next game. And we want to try and get through this stage as well, of course. Try and knock out Nice, get through to the next round of the French League Cup. Hopefully we can go all the way. I think we will be simming most of these cup games as well if we do manage to get past Nice. I think we will just play the Champions League games, as I mentioned, as far as we can. Hopefully, as I said, we can get to the final in that competition. We're into the second half now, still goalless in this match. Corner comes in towards Kai. Kai tries to knock it in the middle, but needs to get that ball clear. And are they going to attack? They're not, because PSG do have possession back in the middle. Kai's in a bit of space. He asks for it. He gets it just outside the area. Still pushing forward. Takes a shot off over the crossbar. Unlucky. He's looking hungry still. He wants to get some more goals. Got 2 in the last game. Can he get any in today's match? Got less than half an hour to go. In fact, we're going to jump straight into the final 10 minutes now. Still goalless here at the Parc des Princes in the French League Cup. Not entirely sure what stage this is. But let's see if we can get through. That corner, not the best. Back in though, towards the 6-yard box, headed away. Somebody's there. We've got 1, 2, 5 players in the area right now of PSG. Kai's on the edge of the area, takes a finesse shot, and of course he is not going to miss from there. A great finish from Kai. It's his 3rd goal in 2 games. Less than, well, just over 5 minutes to play, I should say. And PSG finally break the deadlock. And how many of those goals has he scored in his career? Just outside the area, beautifully placed with that finesse finish. It's his 3rd French League Cup goal of this season. And now we're into the final 3 minutes of injury time, waiting for that final whistle to blow. But Kai is just stood there like a nonce. What exactly is he doing? Waiting a bit of time there. I'm surprised the referee didn't pull him up on that. But we're going to take it. And there, finally, the final whistle does blow. PSG are the ones going through to the next round of the competition. Nice go out. Kai gets the only goal of the game. Finishes with an 8.2 final match rating. And that means we are going to jump into the final game of today's episode. But before that, we do go into the semi-finals it was. So that was the quarter-finals against Nice. We're into the semi-finals, so only a couple of games remaining in that competition if we do progress through from the semis to the final. And hopefully some more silverware before the season ends. And so let's get into this final game of today's episode. It is an away one against Stade Troyes. And let's see if we can try and grab another 3 points in absolutely outstanding form right now. PSG. So that's probably another reason why it won't be so bad to simulate most of the remaining league games on Saturdays and Sundays episodes. Because I think the AI won't let us down, and we can probably guarantee the league at the weekend, as that cross comes in, not really troubling anybody, goes straight out of play and out for an early goal kick. 5 minutes played then, still goalless. Is anybody going to break this deadlock early on? PSG do win the ball back straight from that goal kick, and Kai's pushing forward, asks for it, he gets it. A nice bit of skill, his usual bit of skill, goes for the finesse finish just on the edge of the area, and goalkeeper was forced to make a save, but PSG still piling on the pressure, and is that in? It is in. No idea what was happening there at the back, but somehow the ball found its way over the goal line into the back of the net. Let's have a look. The goalkeeper actually pushed that, and then it was a back heel or something from the defender. The ball finds its way over the line, and PSG do have a 1-goal lead, almost doubling it up there. 20 minutes played. PSG already looking for a 2nd goal. They want this title wrapped up as soon as possible. They know how close FIFA 18 is, and we need to be getting on with the new series. They want this one over and done with as soon as possible. Here is Kai, tries to play it through, gets it back though, takes a shot. Oh, what a finish that was. A cracking effort there from Kai on the edge of the area, just inside the area I think actually. Let's have a look at the replay. His initial shot, pass even, was blocked, and boom, just inside the area. Managed to actually scoop that one into the back of the net and into the top corner. I don't know how he scooped and got enough power on it, but he did to score his 16th league goal of the season, and we're still in the first half looking for a 3rd goal here. Here is Kai again, goes for the shot, goalkeeper parries, and Troyes are going to get this ball clear, I believe. Kai sliding in though, almost winning it off the feet of the defender. And the 45th minute now, can we get this 3rd goal? Kai's currently on an 8.5 rating. Gets the ball back, a bit of space in front of him, going all the way, cuts inside, takes the shot off, and there is the 3rd goal of the game on the stroke of half time. Kai's now on a 9.4 rating, and it's still only the first half. Terrible defending here, look at this, just let him go all the way through. Goalkeeper, he could have came and rushed out there, but he decided to stand his ground. Kai scores his 17th goal in the league this year, and still plenty more time to try and grab a 4th here. 15 minutes to play in fact. Come on, we don't want to be conceding late on. Stay strong defence. Actually, Kai took down the midfielder then. He's probably going to get booked for that when the ball goes out of play. But Possible counter-attack. Look at the massive gap open on this near side. Kai's running through the gap between two midfielders. And there he is. The gap's opened up. And that is another goal for him. He claims his hat-trick. He's going to get the Man of the Match award as well. Puts him up to a 10 rating. And out. There's that terrible celebration, which just dislocates all the joints in his body. But we'll take that outside of the right boot. And that is another goal for PSG. 4th, in fact. 18th of the season for Kai. And we're still pushing for another. Can we get it? If Kai gets another, that's going to be his 4th goal of the game. And PSG's 5th. Cross comes in over the top. Headed away though. Back into the possession of Paris Saint-Germain. Not long left to play. Referee is going to blow his whistle any second now. Here's Don Sardo. Kai just outside the area. Trying to get past that defender or midfielder. But there is the final whistle. A nice convincing win there for PSG and a fantastic performance by that man right there. He goes over to the referee, claims the match ball, and he finishes the game with a 10 rating and of course 3 goals to claim the hat-trick.